Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who's booking, making purchases off the website, pledges to the Patreon, sending things to the P.O. Box, purchases off the wish list, and tipping the Clarista. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know, this was not in my plan today. Just felt guided to show up. So here I am. And we'll see what happens, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll see who shows up, and yeah. Yep. But that's what I got. So, anyways. May also give away some readings as well. Probably will. Typically do. Hey, Connie. How are ya? It's good to see you. I'm so glad to hear that. So glad to hear it. Anything exciting going on? That's okay. I'm glad you're saying hello. Sometimes it's better to be quiet for a while, you know? Sometimes I stay quiet until I feel safe. Hey, Bobby. How are ya? "223" might be significant, or the number 23 or 22. You know what song I'm hearing? Oh, Dreamweaver. I don't know if I was hearing it first or I read your last name first, but I will say that I did watch Wayne's World. I'm so glad that you're doing well. Hey, Heidi. I've really only been here for like 4 minutes. I haven't even started. That's your theme song? I love that. That's a great theme song. Okay, so somebody on here, this energy just came out. Okay, we have the Tower, it came out, right? There's been some sort of like upheaval, but I feel like with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles with the Star, you've healed some sort of restriction. There was recently an upheaval that was like a manifestation of this restriction, okay? But I feel like you've healed this, okay? And we have the Four of Wands, right? So it's almost like, and both of them have a house on it, so a house might be significant, but maybe not. But there is this energy of like, see how here there's like fire and crack, right? That was an illusion, really. It was like a, but then over here it's like just fine. With this Nine of Pentacles and this the Star here, okay? So you've been healing some sort of restriction, and then we have the Ten of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. There's something that, again, a burden is being, there was a lot of pressure that made a diamond here, okay? There was a lot of pressure from a burden or what felt like a burden, okay, that created a diamond here, a new opportunity. So that's for someone. I don't know who that's for. It just kind of popped out, so I just wanted to tell you. Oh, gosh. All right, Heidi. Yeah, and then this all just fell to the Justice card. Okay, so yeah. It's all good. Whoever that's for. Hey, Crystal. I don't know who that was for. Heidi, what is your question? We'll start with you, my darling, and then Angel will be next. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, Crystal with your boss. Interesting. Are you on Patreon? Because that's... I'm wondering if... because there was like kind of that energy here, boss energy or something like that, on the Patreon reading. It still was uploading or whatever. It was kind of tied into actually today's message. I posted it as the extended. Oh, Heidi, that's so funny. I wonder if that other one that I just did was applied to you, but I'm going to do yours as well. Okay. Hey, Kristen. Okay, will Heidi find a new place to live, please? Will Heidi find a new place to live? Yeah, I see the Five of Wands with the Three of Cups, the community, I see it's almost like confrontational energy, or just like, I don't want to say hostile, but it, okay, I see that. Okay, will Heidi find a new place to live? Okay. Yes. But I do feel like there is an energy of... With the Fool, with the leap of faith here, 7 of Cups, the Chariot, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, yeah. We have the 2 of Wands with the World here, though. Which I don't know if you're planning on, like, moving far away. And then we have the 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 7 and 3 is 10 of Swords. Which kind of leads me back to this energy. Yes, yes, yes. You will ascend from this energy, okay? This 7 of Swords and this 3 of Swords. The scarcity mentality, as well as like the illusions and deceit and the lies, and the 3 of Swords with this heartbreak from this community. But I do feel like they're... Yeah, there it may be like a distance. You know, with the World card, that could mean, like, I'm kind of feeling like, you know, a distance. Okay, I don't know what you were thinking or if you were feeling that, but it feels like, especially with the World card, it's like, you know, this could be a whole, like, lifestyle change, okay? But I do feel like separating yourself from this, you will absolutely be able to ascend from this energy, for sure. And we have the 7 of Cups with the Chariot, so that means I do feel like with the 10 of Pentacles, I do feel like there is going to be options. Now, there may be a little bit of alignment that might need to occur, like, as of now. I'm sure, Heidi, you are doing that internal work, but there could be, I would just check in with your inner child when it comes to taking this leap of faith, and if there's any kind of fear or anything or worries or doubt that she may have, because she could be actually holding the keys, the plan, the direction, something like that. So I am picking up on energy where you may want to check with your inner child on this, as far as like a direction, right? Or again, like any type of fears or worries or doubt, or, you know, about taking this leap that she may have here, okay? But yes, I do feel like there, yeah, there may be a distance here, okay? But with this leap of faith, with this Fool card, take the leap, right? With the white rose, I feel as though there's an energy where, you know, you may have to just jump and allow, you know, to some extent, and allow the, you know, the universe to catch you, okay? That may be kind of this energy as well, because almost this energy of, like, you know, super planning, that also comes from this 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, lack and heartbreak, okay? So that could be that energy where it's like maybe those fears could be tied into not having everything aligned and you know, planned, and, you know, that type of energy. It's this energy of, you know, releasing this will help you to trust and know that you are supported in this, okay? So I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So it's going to be stable. It's going to be solid, right? You're going to grow that foundation again. It's represented by the tree. Okay, so it's like, sure, you may be planting a new seed, but it is going to grow really good. Okay, like really solid, really stable. Right? And this is a pine tree. They live all year round, don't they? Do pines die any time of the year? Surely. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, you're welcome. I don't know. Pine trees just might be significant. Usually I don't really think about the tree that's on that card. Alright, Crystal, I got you, babe. And then, yes, angel, but, so we're going to do angel evergreens. Well, see, you know better than I do. And they live all year? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, angel, you're up, and then Crystal, you're next, babe. You don't think that at all? Yeah. But, so you knew the significance of the evergreen tree. Right on. Okay. I like that. Also true, Crystal. And that could be synchronistic in so many ways, right? Like, you know, miracles and blessings and pathway and connection and birth and, you know, yeah. I think Angel's typing her question. Unless if she did it over here and I missed it. And I could just be very impatient. I do that sometimes. Oh! Okay. What is the significance of this stick figure that Angel keeps seeing? What is the synchronicity? What is the significance? What is the meaning behind the stick figure that Angel keeps seeing? King of Swords. This is a passed over loved one. This is a message from one particular masculine energy, passed over loved one. I feel as though it's an encouragement. Oh. Okay. I'm just going to kind of say all that again because I feel like it cut out. This is a Passover loved one, a masculine, okay, that I feel like is encouraging you and reminding you that you are supported on this path, right? And that you can always turn to the divine. And that it's like this energy too, Angel, that you are like supported and, you know, like cared for and seen. And I feel like it's a reminder that you're on the right path. I feel like it's a reminder that you're not alone. I feel like it's a reminder that you can do this from this particular passed over loved one. Tell me, what else does he want to say? The angel. So we have the Lovers, which came out in the deck. It stayed in the deck. And then we have the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups here. I really feel like this is an energy too of letting you know that you are like on this path of, I almost feel like this person is wanting to say like slow, not necessarily like stop moving, but kind of like slow down, because there's something that may seem like a wish fulfillment right now. But I feel like you are working on, you know, duality, getting balance here. There's something about there's something about your growth or evolution that will bring forth your wish fulfillment. And so there's no need to kind of like rush it or like search or anything like that, or something along those lines, Angel, where it's like yeah. Ultimately, though, that little stick figure, I feel like is a little just, I heard piece of heaven. That little stick figure is a piece of heaven. That is so awesome. I love that. Hey, Cara. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, there's still time. I did see a page. So, I'm wondering after, like right after, sorry, Crystal, you're up next, and then we've got Dev. But I saw a page right after I saw your comment, Angel, about wondering if it's your brother, Brian. And so I think that that may have been a confirmation of that, a Page of Pentacles. Okay, Michelle. All right, Crystal, you're up, my dear. Hey, Devin. You're on it, my darling. You will be right after Crystal. Thank you all for hanging out, donating, doing all the things. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, I've got time. Maybe I should write it down. So we'll do Crystal, Devin, Michelle was next, Michelle H. We'll add Bobby, the Dream Weaver. I'm never going to forget that. I'll probably always remember that. Oh, gosh. Okay, you got it. General for Crystal. General messages for Crystal, please. Got it, Michelle. All right. What does Crystal need to know? Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. This is very good energy, Crystal. We have the Moon with the shadow work, the Hanged One, surrender. Something that I feel like you could have been trying, it feels like with this Two of Wands, you had some sort of insight. Trying to narrow something down, or like, you know, it's like finding something on the map or something like that. And I feel like this is something that you have been trying to surrender. It feels like control is what it is. I feel like you've been working really hard to surrender some sort of control. And this Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, that's 10 Pentacles. 9 plus 1 is 10. Pentacles is already abundance. And then you have an opportunity on top of that. Now, this Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Swords energy, I'm picking up, I feel as though you are being perceived in a very, like, highly emotionally stable, like, for some reason there's somebody or a group of people, or the way that you're being viewed is like, I feel very mature, very grown, very like, I don't know, like you handle your business. So I'm not sure if you're like wondering what other people were, how you were being perceived in some type of way, but I feel like it was in a way of, you know, very mature energy, very intelligent energy, very like, sophisticated is the word that's coming through. With this surrender though, this Four of Wands, you walked through some sort of portal. Okay? You did. You walked through like some sort of, like that's a master number. You mastered something. Anything else for Crystal? I feel too, you may be mastering your, there's something about mastering your clouded, right? I don't necessarily want to say that it's, oh, that's the Three of Cups, but still, I don't want to say that it's growing because it's always there. You know what I'm saying? And it was, you know, it was always very, very, you know, you've always been very intuitive, but there's been some things that were like clouding it. A lot, you know, that happens with life, right? Through living life and things happening and things like that. But so there's something that, again, with this surrendering some sort of control, there's some clouds that are rolling out when it comes to your intuition, your spiritual gifts and things like that. The Three of Cups here. I just, a reunion that you don't want, I don't believe. With the Judgment, sorry, excuse me, goodness. Tell me about this. Oh, maybe you don't want it. Yeah. Night energy. Yeah, you have boundaries with this. This may be somebody that's wanting to collaborate or something like that here. Yeah. Or this is also too, maybe seeing clearly an energy that you, I don't want to say that you could have been, I just feel like you may see through some sort of veils that you didn't see before, because they're, again, you know, this is a process, right? We all go through that process of removing the clouds, right? Removing the mud and the muck and things like that. So, you know, it feels like with this, you may create some new boundaries here, okay? With somebody in particular, someone that you may feel, it's like you may recognize that they could, you know, be really good at disguising it, but it feels like they may be playing with your energy, as far as like, you know, your time and your, you know, things like that, your focus and stuff. So yeah, this is somebody that you view as like a Knight energy. You know, Knight of Cups here, could be a water sign. But yeah. I see you kind of stepping back into a certain energy that maybe you felt as though you lost. It's back. It's back. Hey, Woke. How are ya? All right. Devin, you're up, my darling. Did you? I don't think you can. No, I love you too. You're welcome, Crystal. Okay. What does Devin need to know about her family? Well, let's actually, I know what you really want to know. Did Devin's family hire her ex to sabotage her? Let's just get a quick yes or no about that. Did Devin's family hire her ex to sabotage her? Page of Wands. I would say is a yes card. It's also the spy card. Tell me more about this. Why? Why? Knight of Wands. You know what I'm getting from this? It's almost like you're the wand, okay? In these cards, and I'll show you why it'll make more sense. But see how there's like two hands over that wand, almost seemingly like to control it, right? Like I've got my two hands here. If the wand tries to go anywhere, right, I can just boop, catch it, right? No, you don't go anywhere, okay? And then we've got this Knight of Wands, right, which is almost kind of like this energy of like, you know, I'm kind of picking up, it's like, you know, slipping away, right? Drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. Sorry. And then we have this Five of Swords. So why are they wanting to have this kind of control over Devin? What is the purpose of this? Because ultimately your energy is, you know, deep down at the core, you are this high priestess, this empress energy. Okay, so you are the, you know, source of abundance, divine protection. You know, with the magician here, right? Creation. Okay, so it's your essence, it's your energy. If they can keep you in the Five of Swords and in their, you know, well then, you know, then they can receive, right? Then they can know. Then they can have the, you know, that type of energy. If you don't recognize and realize that this is who you are, well then they can embody that. So I feel like this was less of a sabotage, more of a spy. But maybe they just had energy that, you know, because anyone that would agree to that, right, has a lower vibrational energy that would probably bring destruction regardless. Yeah. Just to keep you limited, to keep you inside of the box. You know, it's reminding me of, I saw this thing, Devin, where if people were some scientists were doing some tests on fleas, and they would put a you know, a bunch of fleas in and you know, fleas jump, right? And they can jump really high, but they put them in a jar that was like 3 inches tall or something like that. Put the lid on it for, I don't know, however many days, or I forget, but then once removed from the jar, those fleas would only jump still that high, and then their offspring also would only jump that high, whereas other fleas are out here jumping, right? But they were put in this restricted energy. That's what it's reminding me of. Hey Jessica, so all of the donation information is in the description box. There's like 4 different things like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. All of that's listed. And you can just send it there and I'll add you to the list. Super easy. And the list, they've got 2 more people in line right now. Thank you, Devin. You're welcome. Okay, Michelle, you are up, my darling. Okay, what does Michelle need to know? Oh, Dreamweaver. Sorry. Alright, what does Michelle need to know? I just keep hearing that. Alright. 8 of Wands, okay. We've got action. Movement. We've got 9 of Cups. Momentum. Okay. 9 of Swords. Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. Tower. Okay. So I feel like there's like this cycle that you go in, Michelle. And I feel like you're very aware of this cycle. And it's almost like, where does it start? Why do how do I keep ending up, you know what I mean? It's just like this energy of like, there's momentum and movement and action and, wish fulfillment. And then there's like, then it's almost like this, your head pops in. This with this Knight of Swords. That's exactly what it is. Because we have the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, right? There's movement and momentum when you're taking action and using this fire and this passion and this, this emotional stability and maturity and this awareness and this trust. But then you start thinking about some things. And then it kind of snowballs a little bit. Okay? And that is where this tower happens. You find yourself in your head here. Okay. Now I'm kind of drawn to this Knight of Swords is like this curiosity energy. So I'm wondering if it's like something like, maybe it's like, I don't know if you're watching a bunch of tarot, Michelle, or like, it doesn't have to be tarot. It could just be like, because there's something with this curiosity where, I don't know. There's something about that, but it feels like it could be whatever it is. I feel like it puts you in your head. You know what I mean? And then it kind of creates this illusion, and then it kind of slows you down, but then you clear it out and you get back in this energy, right? And then boom. Then your head. Okay, so let's figure this out. Because we do have on the other side of this, okay? On the other side of this, we do have an Ace of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. So this is really good energy. This is actually not necessarily a bad thing. So how can we help Michelle? What can we do to help her move out of this space here of getting in her head? Please. It's almost like you go to like check on something, or you go to like, I feel like there's something very specific, but I can't, like, I don't know what it is. And it's like, you're being encouraged to not do that. But because the Page of Wands is yeah. Okay, keep going for Michelle. Yeah, okay. Okay, there may be like a particular, Michelle, I don't know, there's something that you are like either listening to or checking on or watching, or something that you are, I feel like you could be like consuming maybe through the eyes or something like that. But because I feel like you are this Queen of Cups energy here, right? It's like you really kind of take on, there's some type of energy that you're taking on with this, okay? So I feel like alleviating whatever this is over here, this like curiosity or something like that. It could be a particular person, like I said, something particular that you watch or consume or listen to, or somebody that you talk to, right? This is what is actually, I feel like, shifting your energy here. you alchemize this energy, you know, that's why, you know, you're able to, you know, kind of start it over here. But yeah, there's something here that you're, you know, usually I'd be like, you know, I feel like, you know, typically I'm like, well, there's, you know, maybe something internally, but this, no, this feels like it's an external consumption here. I guess it doesn't have to be through the eyes. It could be freaking caffeine. What is it? What is it? Can we get more specific here? Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups here, so you're being encouraged to walk away from whatever it is. What is it? Oh, let's see. Is it podcasts? Is it podcasts? Four of Cups. There may be one in particular with this Four of Cups here. You know what I mean? Like, there, it's not to say that you don't have to listen to all, like, stop all the podcasts, but there may be one in particular. Who's this King of Cups energy? Oh, that's a lot. Could be a... Do you listen to any podcasts that are run by a man energy? A masculine energy? That doesn't really probably narrow it down. There's so many podcasts. Is it GFL? Is it GFL? The Emperor crossing. Yeah. I would say the Emperor is a yes card for sure. Yeah. This is somebody, whoever's on the other end of this, I feel like they come off one way, but they are actually, I feel like haunted in a way, is what's really coming through. Yeah, this is somebody who would come off as like emotionally mature, I feel like, but really this is somebody who's kind of like controlling or overbearing, but also like Knight of Wands with the Emperor. That's a very toxic combination. So I don't know what GFL is, but that's who this energy is. It's a masculine energy that is coming off as very emotionally mature, and but they're also very much still in their head here. You're just picking up on this person's energy, or like, especially with this Emperor and this Knight of Wands, it's who knows what they've picked up, to be honest with you, energetically wise, Michelle. Well, you're very welcome. Is GFL done by a masculine energy? All right, Miss Weaver. Okay, and then we've got Monica after that. Okay. Then that makes sense. Yeah, so like go, see how you feel. Cutting that out and go from there. For sure. Jessica, is yours under Monica by chance? Okay, so I'm an Aquarius and a wood snake. I don't even know what a wood snake means, but okay. Let's find out. Okay, so for Bobby. Okay, yeah, I figured it was something like that. For her astrology placements, Aquarius and wood snake. Is this double trouble? Is it or is it going to shake up her world in a positive way? I feel like it's going to ultimately be positive here. It's all how you perceive it. Typically, Page of Cups with the Three of Cups. Okay. With the Knight of Pentacles. Keep going. For Bobby. Judgment. I feel like this is going to bring you back to life, dude. Sorry. I don't know why I called you dude. I feel like I'm just talking to an old friend, which typically I always feel like that when I'm on here, but that was really relaxed. Maybe you call people dude. I don't know. Or maybe it's something you hate. I don't know. Sorry if that's the case. Yeah, this is actually, I feel like it's going to bring you back to life here. With this charm, there's some sort of emotional balance that's coming with it, with this Page of Cups. I also feel like, too, with the Page of Cups is also your intuition and gifts and things. This Judgment with the Reckoning, right? So with the Reckoning, right, that sounds brutal, right? But honestly, I feel like you can see that hand there, right? How it's coming back out of the ground. And then we have the Six of Pentacles with this generosity. This is equal give and take. You know what I mean? That's kind of is what I'm getting here. Bobby. Tell me more for Bobby, please. The Hermit. So I will say, it may be an energy of maybe either you feel buried, right? I feel like you've been feeling buried. But with this Hermit coming out, it's almost like an energy of like finding that light here in order to like lead the path out of some sort of like tunnel is what I'm getting. Interesting. So I want to say with the Reckoning, right? It's almost like the energy that's coming through, Bobby, is like, yes, there could be, again, you could feel buried or whatever, but I feel like with the Hermit here, it feels like, you know, as long as you're tending to the garden, as long as when you kind of go under, right, into that darkness, or if it shows up or whatever it may be, you know, that you're taking a look at it and doing whatever kind of, you know, seeking truth when it comes to any situations that arise, you know, seeking truth within yourself here. I think everything's going to be just fine. You know what I mean? It, you know, yeah. Yeah, it's almost like if anything is not quite going the way that you want, or if you're lacking in any type of way, it's not necessarily punishment. You're not being punished. It's an opportunity for you to kind of seek truth about what is it, you know, what is this trying to show you about how you perceive yourself, is what it feels like. Yeah. Yep. There you are, Monica. Oh, wait, no. I already said Monica. Gosh. I'm so glad you finally got treatment. For sure. 3 years, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I feel like you're gonna come out of it. You know what I mean? With that Reckoning. Again, it's like You will. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yep, whatever you gotta do. Okay, so I saw from Monica. I didn't see from Jessica. Jessica, where are you sending it at? Or Kristen, I'll do some free ones once the paid ones kind of slow down. Okay, if you want to donate, that information is in the description box. But yeah. Aw, thanks, Jessica. You too. Okay, I'll trust you. I'll just add you to the list. Is Monica in here, though? Or for any reason would yours come through? Oh, yeah, there you are, Monica. Okay, never mind, Jessica. All right, Monica, what would you like to know, my dear? Sorry. I think Monica's just typing her question. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, where can Monica go to be safe and secure, please? I don't know if like Texas is just a synchronicity or like an option, or I don't know why it showed up in my third eye, just like the shape of Texas. So not necessarily saying that that is the answer, but it did show up. So I want to trust that. But we do have and the reason that I'm like hesitant on that a little bit is because we have the Hanged One here, which is surrender, which it's an energy in which you're being encouraged to take a moment to kind of go within on a direction, because there's something that you're not quite seeing clearly. And it's not to say that you're in the wrong at all. I feel like there could be probably some things like, pain or heartbreak or, whatever, that could be kind of blocking the clarity, if that makes sense, right? Like, yeah, because with this Nine of Cups, that's emotional stability and also wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this for Monica. Yeah, Six of Wands. There's the Nine of Cups too can also be like sometimes overindulgence in some type of way, Monica, and it, you know, you can overindulge in like pretty much almost anything probably. Okay, so, and I'm kind of picking up on that energy too as well, where there could be a little bit of overindulgence. Again, if that's the case, it probably is connected to some sort of like grief or pain, or and that's something too that I feel like you can definitely release here. But yeah, this because the Six of Wands, you know, victory there. Eight of Swords. Okay. Angel Mama, I'll add you to the list. So, yeah, this is what I feel like, as far as, like, I almost kind of feel like, I don't want to say, Monica, I don't feel like you're necessarily running. I don't think that's it. But I do feel like there is an energy of like there's sadness here that is clouding some sort of judgment. And I feel as though a direction will be made clear once that's kind of cleared out, but it's like an energy of like that is something that is yeah, look, we have the Death card with let go. I also feel like too, Monica, there's an energy with this Nine of Cups and this Page of Cups. It feels like you're being encouraged to just head in a direction that it's almost like following your heart type of energy. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I could see that, Monica. What I would, before you leave, and I'm not saying that that's not not necessarily the ultimate answer at the end of the day, but I feel like the first thing you need to do is there's some sort of emotion or something that is kind of, I feel like, bubbling up that I feel you need to move through so that you can perceive what's going on around you correctly. And then you can move from there, if that makes sense. I don't know why Texas came through, why it just showed up in my third eye, but it did. So, okay. Is it Alicia or Alicia? Oh, you're Angel Mama, yeah? Okay. Okay, Jessica. If you're going to stay in Texas, you gotta play the fiddle in a band. Is that a song? What? Is Jessica still here? You're welcome, Monica. Hey, Shelly. Did you hear? I don't know. I probably just made that up. I have no idea. Just for you, Shelly. Oh, thank you. I have no idea. Is Jessica still here? Oh my gosh, he would be so cute in a cowboy hat. He wouldn't keep it on, though. No, and he's mastered the... So... That's so funny. It's a song by Alabama. Hey, Tanisha! Not doing that again, Grant. It reminded me of... I literally just watched Wayne's World yesterday and I thought, oh gosh. I do have time. Yeah, the hat removal trick. Okay, do you think I gave Jessica enough time to speak up? Should I give her another minute? Because then we have Angel Mama or Alicia. You could. I'm glad you found some entertainment with that, Grant. Oh, it's okay. Okay, Jessica. What's your question, darling? Water is so good. Drink your water. Whoever needs to drink their water. Alright, Jessica. Would you rather me do family or love? Which one? Or is it somehow tied in? Is it somehow connected? Okay. Alright. Alright, let's what's Jessica need to know about her family? I keep hearing that song. Okay. Alright. So Okay. Yeah, the Empress. Okay. Alright. Now, Jessica. So, from the outside looking in, I feel like there are a lot of energies that kind of perceive you in this, like, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords energy. Okay, somebody very smart, somebody very intelligent. I don't know, you probably take very good care of yourself. You are perceived, whether you have a lot of abundance or not, you're perceived to be independent. Okay, maybe single, doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm kind of picking up on that energy. Now, though, right, I said, what does Jessica need to know about her family? Now, this is also a perception that I still think a fragment of you is still holding on to, and it's a projection from your family, okay? See how, like, this is the Pentacles and this is the Queen of Swords. This is your energy, okay? But there's this energy of your family either projecting or just perceiving you still in this space where you could have been in the past, right? The Ten of Swords, you know, really kind of up in your head with a lot of betrayal. Maybe Four of Pentacles, like lack and just like kind of, you know, not having enough type of energy. For some reason, it feels like, you know, this is the reality. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, clear as day. This is it, okay? And I do feel like there are other people that are seeing you in this way, Jessica. But I feel like a little bit of you and a little bit of your family are still seeing you in this way. I have a feeling, though, that that fragment of you that is still feeling this way. Sorry, I don't know if it kind of did a thing there, but anyways, it could be tied into, you know, any kind of emotional connection that you may still have, or energetic connection that you may still have with these people. Okay, there's still some, I feel like there's still maybe like a little bit of healing to do. Not to say that there's a whole lot, right? But it's almost like I feel like you're picking up this energy from that. So it's like this could actually be showing up in your life in order for you to release any kind of fragments of energetic or emotional attachment that you still have with these people. Okay, because again, this is the truth, this is the reality, this is who you are, Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. This is how it's almost like they refuse to see you any other way. But I have a feeling it's because, you know, you perceive people how you perceive yourself, right? So yeah. So this is kind of what's going on. So I feel like with this coming up, right? And it could be a mother with the Empress kind of being at the bottom of the deck with this Four of Cups here, right? You know, it's like really wanting to hold on to this version of you. But that version of you doesn't exist anymore. So whatever it is that you, yeah, this Empress with this Four Cups, right? That could be that energy that, you know, again, I don't feel like it's conscious. I feel like it is subconscious, like a version of you, a smaller Jessica, a young Jessica, that is maybe still kind of feeling a little bit like left out, or like they missed an opportunity with, like, you know, an Empress energy, okay? And that's what's keeping this kind of, it's almost like a, you know, the energetic waves are, you know, off because of this. All right. Alicia, you are up. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. What are we at? Hour and a half close. What? Okay. Alicia, what's your question, my darling? Or would you rather me call you Angel Mama? Whatever you prefer. I can do either one. It doesn't work like that, Grant, and you know it. Alright, what does Angel Mama Alicia need to know about work? What does she need to know about work? Help her move out of this frustration. You guys. Oh. Golly. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I feel like the reason that you're like, you know, you've had some sort of victory over, it's like there was a very serious energy that either was like projected onto you or you like took on or something like that. There was like an energy that I feel like you've had victory over that kind of almost like kind of pushed aside like your inner child, if you will. Okay, it feels like that, but you've had victory over this. Okay, it's almost like but I feel like with that, okay, so I feel like there's almost like a new opportunity that may be aligning itself here. Okay, and that opportunity could be to perceive something differently, but I'm not sure. It almost is like you're like leveling out of something here, but there is a lot going on in your mind, but you're not stuck in it because of the Eight of Swords is in reverse. You see very clearly with the King of Swords here. You're not stuck in your mind, but there is a lot of thoughts and things happening here, okay? I feel like there's almost this energy of, like with this self-mastery, it feels like it's almost like you can, if you can just trust and know that the divine is going to like lead you to a situation that is more aligned with you and kind of like, I don't want to say like kick back and relax, but almost is kind of what I'm feeling like, right? It's like, there's, it's almost like something is coming to you. If that makes sense. Like I'm not really sure that it's not like to say that there's nothing that you can do. I don't think that at all. Like I feel like there's something that's coming to you. And I feel like this opportunity where the current position that you're in is an opportunity for you to kind of recognize that you know, it's very clear that you've awoken to some things. You see through some things that other people don't. And this is giving you an opportunity to allow grace to move through that frustration, because it's like, why don't you see clearly? Right? It's not necessarily like that, right? But kind of. But it's like allowing people grace and knowing that it's like not their time to see what it is that you see. There's like this deeper understanding that I feel like you're gaining. So you are being encouraged to, if you have the opportunity, feel through that frustration, Alicia, okay? But it's almost like this is leading you somewhere else, okay? It's taking you And again, it feels like it's just going to show up, if I have to be honest with you. So I feel like there's nothing really that you need to do. You are leveling up, other than working through those frustrations at this time. Okay? I do have to be honest with her. Grant. You're such a troublemaker. Oh my gosh. Me too. I want one. Yeah, release that fear, because it's like I couldn't see it necessarily in the cards. I could feel it. You know, that duality, that Lover's card was really kind of, you know, that extending hand, but it's so again, this may not be something that you can see, but it is just going to show up for sure. Okay. And don't fear leveling up, right? Because when one door closes, another one will always open. You know what I mean? Okay. I think it was Kristen was the name of somebody that was asking for... Because we got through all the donations ones, which thank you, all of you. I love you guys so much. You are very welcome. Thank you. Okay, Kristen, what is your question? Whoa. Just zoned out for a second. Shoo. And then if there's, I'll give away a couple others if anyone else wants a free one. And then I'm going to go because I start to get tired. All right. Okay. Sure, Tanisha. Okay. Kristen wants to know if she's growing spiritually. Yes, absolutely. The Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups, for sure you're growing spiritually, okay? You're also growing emotionally. And that's part of it. I say this often, but with great power comes great responsibility, right? And so I feel like it's like the more that you focus on your emotional stability and your emotional control and things like that, the more that you tap further into your gifts. Now your spirituality is definitely like your connection with the divine, your connection with this journey, this path, right? It's very solid, okay? But yeah, it's like those gifts and intuition and things like that. Whoa, now we have a King of Cups and the Magician here. Okay. So there's a lot of water here. A lot of water. Okay. This is also balancing your masculine and your feminine energy here, Kristen. Okay. Yeah, with that Magician. There's something about your ability to manifest here. I feel like Kristen, you may manifest like in a unique way, or there's something about the way that you manifest, or you could be like this, like super good at manifesting. You may not be aware of that yet, but I mean, because we're all constantly manifesting, right? But there's something about this. There's something about your co-creation here. I almost feel like you're getting another tool. You know what I mean? Like, it's like on this journey, you've been kind of like given like, here's one tool and another tool, like, just kind of like learning how to use the tools along the way, right? And it feels like the divine is giving you another tool here, okay? This is coming, or I'm feeling it a lot of pressure kind of in my third eye area. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, who else did we say? Tanisha. And then Miss Valerie and Cara. You're welcome. All right, Tanisha, my dear, what is your question? Yeah. let's do, what does Tanisha need to know about her new person? Yeah? If you don't want to put names out there, understandable. I wouldn't. Don't do it. The new person that Tanisha's dating. Can we get some general messages about the connection? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some messages around Tanisha's new connection, the new person that she's dating or talking to or whatever. What can we? Yeah. Ooh. I like that. Okay. All right. So we have the strength. We have, which is compassion. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is generosity. It's also equal give and take. Okay. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is stability, security, legacy. So this is a very grounded, strong, and stable connection. Okay. You know, this is building on a solid foundation. Now, the Page of Pentacles does seem like it's like this, you know, new beginning. You have definitely moved from Ten of Swords energy into this Ace of Swords energy with the Fool here. Yeah, okay. All right, tell me more. I'm covered in goosebumps. I like this. Tell me more. What else does Tanisha need to know? Yeah, Eight of Wands. There's momentum around this. High Priestess. Eight of Cups. Okay, I do see there's a little bit of yeah, I feel like you've aligned with this the Magician and the Temperance. You both have here. What is the intuition? Eight of Cups. But is your intuition possibly... I feel some like resistance or uncertainty, especially with the Seven of Swords coming out and the Page of the Page of Wands. Hold on. Okay. So there could be a little bit of, I feel like this could be something within you here. I was just making sure that I didn't want you to like stay in a connection that there was something kind of hidden. But I feel like whether there's something that's present now or it may come up here, okay? There could be an energy, but with this Queen of Swords, you may have already seen through this here. I feel like there could be a little bit of doubt or something that shows up, or fear, or kind of like, you know, again, if that does show up here, Tanisha, I feel like Queen of Swords, there's definitely an energy of moving through that, okay? Because you know what I kept hearing? And it's funny because it's down here. We have the surrender card. I kept hearing that song by Saint Finnegan, Surrender, right? Where, you know, he says, can the universe do better than my dreams? And she said, let it go and see. And I don't know why that is coming through in this situation. Because it could be something where maybe there could be an energy where it maybe is like, maybe feels too good to be true, or you know what I mean? Like there's something here, like maybe kind of just a little, so if any fears come up, you know what I mean? Take a look at them. Because for some reason I feel like there's something, Page of Wands with the Two of Wands. There's like something from the past, okay, that's like an illusion, okay, that may show up in you know what I mean, in your thoughts, or maybe you feel like it could be an intuition or something like that. And definitely just make sure you take a look at it, okay? Okay, Miss Valerie. Oh, excuse me. You are very welcome, my dear. Yeah, me too. Me too. But it's okay, right? Because in those situations, if we do wreck ourselves, obviously we still haven't learned the lesson, and no need to have regrets or anything like that. But yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, what does Miss Valerie need to know? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, yeah. Okay. I feel like there's something about like a lot of pressure or something on yourself, or maybe like, I don't want to say that you compare yourself to others, but there is something inside of you that I feel like tells you, a little voice inside of you that tells you that you should be somewhere that you're not, or that you should be further along. That's a subconscious, that's not real, okay? Because I just get this feeling that, especially with this Judgment, the World, the Six of Cups, the Star, like you're certainly, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, you're definitely headed in the right direction here. But there's something here where it's like, yes, sir? Will you go ask your sister if she can help you? I'm literally so close to being done here. I am, but could you ask your sister? Could you? Hey, Zai? I think she has her headphones in. Hold on, guys. But, Miss Valerie, yeah, let me get back to you. It's like this energy of like like overwhelming amounts of pressure that I feel like you have on yourself. And I can tell here that you're certainly like headed in the right direction. But this comes from Page of Cups, an inner child thing. I have a feeling that there were, because here's what I feel like, Ms. Valerie. I feel like at a very young age, you were probably kind of like already maybe a little bit ahead of your time. And so there's like this energy of like high expectations that were just kind of placed onto you. And I really get this feeling that, you know, you hold yourself to that as well, which is not bad. But I feel like you're in life, okay, there are ups and downs and things like that. And, you know, I feel like you're coming out of a down, like coming, you know what I mean? Like you could have been in a down and I feel like you may be coming up out or something like that, right? And yeah, I feel like you're being encouraged to maybe even like take a minute and like reflect on how far you've come in this healing, you know, things like that. But yeah. That's kind of what's coming through here, of releasing that. You're being encouraged to like release those, you know, it's not to say let yourself go, right, Miss Valerie, but it's to say like release those you know, those expectations that keep you at a level of trying to strive for some type of perfectionism. You know what I mean? Because that's just not achievable. And life has ups and downs. And we all go through it. And you're always going to come back up. You know what I mean? Hey, Tink, what's up? That's a weird question. Why would you ask that? Okay, Cara. Silly. Drink your water. Oh gosh, it's so good. I love water. Is Cara still here? Oh, there you are, darling. All right, Miss Cara, what would you like to know? You will be our last one. Hi. No, I'm sorry for being impatient. You were probably typing. And I'm probably like, Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Not even giving you an opportunity to respond. Sorry. Okay. All right. What does Cara need to know? Maui, this is my last one, I promise, Hubby. If you could just give me a minute. Or 2 or 3 or 5, probably. Okay, if you're worried about something or have anxiety about something, especially if it comes, like, especially if it, like, ties into some sort of, like, stability or something for your children, or like safety or something like that, okay? You're going to have, whatever this situation is, okay, you will have victory over it, all right? I don't know what it is. It could be something big. It could be something not big, right? You could be worried about your children's future. I'm not sure. But you're definitely going to have anxiety, or you're definitely going to have victory. Oh, hey, stop, please. You're being very rude, okay, and interrupting. Okay. Come here. Maybe I can distract him while I get this done. Okay, back to you, Cara. Okay, so whatever that is, so first of all, you're definitely going to have victory over the anxiety itself, but also the situation, okay? I can't. Yeah, can't fool you, can I? Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Sorry. We're back. Okay. So, Cara, you will have victory over this anxiety, okay? Whatever it is that's worrying you, okay, or bothering you, all right? There is some sort of emotional attachment here with the Eight of Cups, okay? Let's see. Could have to do with a partnership from the past. Okay. There's a partnership that you may still be, like, it could be like a father to your children or something like that. This could cause some burdens, okay? This person could cause you anxiety. Yeah. I feel like you're being compassionate, like, I feel like there's some sort of, I don't think consciously you're still connected to this person. But I think subconsciously there's still some sort of emotional attachment, okay? And you're going to have victory over this as well, okay? But part of this, it feels like there's an energy that is kind of burdensome. You know what I mean? But it's like I feel like you have to be really strong, like, when it comes to this. Like, I feel like you are constantly being the bigger person here, okay? And that may be when it's like, even though you don't always want to, you choose that. Whatever it is that is like inside of you that like is still kind of emotionally attached to this person, right? That is like, it's almost like whatever. I don't feel like this person can really get to you, but there is something inside of you that still kind of like, you know, like gets. Does this make sense? Like there's like, I lost my, Maui threw me off, basically. But it's fine. I'm just not having, I'm having a hard time speaking words, apparently. But I feel like you're going to break through this. I do feel like, too, there is an energy where if this is your children's father, okay, that, like, you guys will kind of, like, break through this and, like, it will be civil. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Like, you'll be able to collaborate in a civil way, right? Like, you know, like, things like that. So, I do feel like, while things may still be a little bit kind of burdensome or rough, or, you know, you feel like you're having to be a big person or whatever, it feels like there's, like, some sort of emotional hump that you're getting over here. Okay, and while I don't necessarily know if this person will ever change, but it just feels like maybe after getting over this within yourself, things are a little bit smoother. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, I see your frustration for sure. But yeah, this is what's coming through. Your Maui's going crazy outside. All that energy. We've been on here for 2 hours. He's like amped up. So, oh gosh, guys. All right. But I must go and handle his ampedness and things of that nature. I'm pretty certain that Zyla's been cleaning the house while I've been here doing this, so I must show her my gratitude. But anyways, all right, guys. You're welcome. Thank you all of you. Love you, love you, love you. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. I appreciate you. All of you. Thanks for vibing. Thanks for donating. Thanks for just hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for just being you. I love you. She is super awesome, Crystal. You know, probably biased, but I'd like to say she's the best. Bye, guys.